November 14th, 2025, episode 613. This is episode 613. Let's go. Of course, I have a few things to share with you guys. Shall we? Ex-Ohio State professor allegedly killed wife while giving massage, claimed it was only way out of sextortion plot.
New court documents are shedding light onto what led up to such a shocking crime. They say Hill told detectives that he exchanged nude photos with a woman he met on a dating site. But Sunday morning, she demanded $15,000 or she'd expose the photos. The court documents say he told police he felt the only way out was to kill his wife and himself.
Listen, this is how you beat sextortion. You tell them, you know what? Post it. Show the world, the adult world, that you can still get it up at 76, and I promise you, no one will want to look at your old junk. And at his age, he doesn't know if he's trading pictures with an actual woman or some Nigerian with chapped lips and a distended belly stealing screenshots off Pornhub. Call the bluff. A former Ohio State University professor, the Ohio State Go Buckeyes, bad time, accused of killing his wife, claimed to police that he stabbed her and tried to die by suicide after being targeted in a sextortion scheme, police allege. Now, as I talk to you, there are millions of people on the internet at this very moment uploading pictures of their private parts. Some of them are doing it for money, some for free, some just want to say, hey, let me show you what I got, and some just want the clicks and the attention. This is not the most embarrassing thing that can happen. This is not even top 10, and this is definitely not something that you can't go to the authorities for help before deciding to kill your wife. Killing your wife should have never been on the table. James S. Hill, 76, Jimmy is facing an aggravated murder charge in connection with the death of 64-year-old Mary Hill. They lived this long-ass life. You know what they've been through to be 76 and 64, what they've seen, only to go out like this. According to court documents, some overgrown troll over the internet. According to court documents cited by the Columbus Dispatch, ABC6, and Cleveland.com, it's unclear if James has entered a plea or retained an attorney to speak on his behalf. See, he panicked. All he really had to do was go in there, keep it real with his wife, and tell her, I'm sorry, baby, I've been trading pictures with this other woman online through social media. Be a man and take what comes along with that. Hell, for all we know, she might just say, thank God, at least you weren't trading pictures with another dude. You know, I've been staring at that old ass toolkit for decades. It's about time you showed someone else. She won't be mad, is all I'm saying. And if she is, what is she going to do? Leave you for a young buck? Some 60-year-old spring chicken?
The court documents say he told police he felt the only way out was to kill his wife and himself. He searched the home for a gun. When he couldn't find one, he grabbed a knife. The documents detail how Hill went to the den and started rubbing his wife Mary's shoulders. When she said it felt good, he stabbed her in the chest. He says she looked at him and he apologized, holding her as she died.
Police responded to the couple's home in Upper Arlington on November 9th. That was a Sunday. After James briefly called 911 asking for help, James allegedly told investigators that a woman he met on a dating site, I don't think it was a woman, I think it was a scammer, and with whom he shared nude photos, demanded $15,000 from him, per the court documents cited by Cleveland.com. He claimed the woman threatened to share the photos if he didn't pay her. Per court documents obtained by 10 TV, James claimed he could only think of one way out of the situation. You should have told your wife first and then went to the police. That would have been the best way to handle that. James allegedly told police that he stabbed his wife in the chest while giving her a massage and apologized to her as he did it. Damn, ABC6 reported, citing court documents, his wife was pronounced dead at the scene. James, a retired Ohio State University professor, go Buckeyes, still a bad time, then stabbed himself and remains hospitalized per ABC6. He is scheduled to be arraigned this week. Of course, I love to hear your thoughts on this. I love to hear your opinions on this. Me personally, I would have blocked whoever it was and went on about my life. If the pictures turn up, they turn up. For all we know, it wasn't even a woman. It could have been some dirty ass dude looking to extort old men and trick them out of their spot. If you're a scammer out there looking to extort old men by getting pictures of their private parts, then someone needs to put a bullet in your skull. No arrest, no court, no news, just silent work. Rockford man arrested after waving rifle from car. Believe the women like these things. You could have started at flowers and worked your way up to the rifle. You didn't have to start at the rifle. The textbook definition of doing way too much. I mean, just ask that rapper if he got laid after shooting that woman's pinky toe off like Harlem Nights, Lover Boy, because nothing turns a woman on more than being absolutely terrified. The thought that she may never watch another episode of Love Island as her life flashes before her eyes. Yeah, Drip City, not exactly the best mating dance. Casanova. A man reported to have been waving a rifle around while hanging out of an SUV early Friday told police he had done so to increase his chances of having sex with the women in the car. You heard right, that's plural. Illinois Jesus was trying to have a freak off. Rockford police officers were called to the 200 block of West State Street around 12:30 a.m. Friday after receiving a complaint of a man hanging out of the window of a black SUV waving a gun around. He looks like his armpits are horrendous. I'm pretty sure while he was doing all that gun waving, the funk was in the back seat playing wingman with the ladies. And chasing them all, you got none. Funny how life can take you from trying to bang a car full of hotties to sharing a holding cell with a bum kicking heroin. You know what would have worked? 100%. You take them all back to your place safely, of course, safely, and then turn on Robot Chicken. Nothing gets the ladies more hot and bothered than Robot Chicken. You can't go wrong with Robot Chicken. Officers arrived on the scene and were immediately approached by Sabah Bonilla, 27. He looks like Cousin It, who stated he had been in the vehicle. A black Smith & Wesson M&P 15-22 caliber rifle. I looked it up. It's a beautiful gun, which is designed to look like an AR-15, was in plain view of the backseat of the car, said police. According to officers, a magazine containing 30 .22 caliber rounds was found inside Bonilla's left pants leg near his ankle, and they immediately arrested him. You got a gun up in your waist, please don't shoot up the place. Police said that Bonilla told them he had the weapon because he was attempting means he failed, to have sexual relations with the female occupants of the vehicle, according to the charging documents. Now, if this sentence was taken out of context, it would sound like he was going to hold these women at gunpoint and force them to have sex with them. Nothing about this is right. He further went on to tell police he thought having the firearm would increase his chances of success, as he believed women like these things, because I see some ladies tonight that should be having my baby. Bonilla has been charged with aggravated unlawful possession of a weapon and has had 4 prior weapons offense convictions in the past. I know he doesn't have an FOID card. Illinois, you know they will take your FOID card for way less than that. His next court date is set for December 16th, according to the sheriff's office. Of course, I love to hear your thoughts on this. I love to hear your opinions on this. Those ladies probably couldn't wait to get the hell from around you. It's different if you tell them, hey, I got a gun with me. We're going to go out. We're going to have a great time. This is in case something happens and I have to protect us, rather than waving the gun out of the window, being irresponsible, just an accident waiting to happen. You can see where her Yukon River can turn into a Yuma Desert very quickly. Peacock's got feathers to get laid. You got an automatic rifle. Peacock won. Fun show. Fun show. The music for this episode is from Will B. Alexander. Get your music from Will B. Alexander. I'll leave the contact information down here at the bottom. If you're a producer and you would like to have your music featured on an episode of this podcast, reach out to me on any one of my socials. Don't forget to follow me on all my socials. Find me wherever you listen or watch your favorite podcast. I am there. That being said, I'm going to wrap this one up, but I'll be sure to talk to you guys very, very soon. Jusqu'à la prochaine fois. The textbook definition of doing way too much. I mean, just ask that rapper what he got after shooting that woman's pinky toe off like Harlem Nights, Lover Boy, because no...